When you feel ready, arrive at the center of your mat, finding a comfortable, easy seat. Take a moment to bring yourself into the center, getting grounded, connecting to your seat as you lengthen through the crown of your head. When you feel ready, taking a nice deep breath in. And sigh that breath out as you let go. And placing your palms together at your heart center. Acknowledge our intention today for our practice. I invite you to set your intention on surrender. Surrendering to what is, surrendering to the present moment. Surrendering the activity of the mind to the breath. Letting go of control, letting go of expectations. And allowing yourself to surrender to the practice with ease. And if there's anything that you have been struggling with, stressing about, something that you have been trying to control in your life, I invite you to use this practice today to give yourself permission to let go and to trust that all is well and all is unfolding in its own divine timing. So if there's anything right now that you're ready to let go of, I invite you to take a nice deep breath in. And sigh that breath out, letting something go, feeling it melt away as you bring the backs of your hands to rest on your knees, palms facing upward. Connecting to your breath here, not doing anything to control or modify the breath, but simply follow the breath as it moves in and out at its own timing, its own pace, its own flow. And as we prepare for our practice today, invite your breath to begin to deepen. As your inhales and exhales become even, allow your breath to be the tempo for your practice. And once more, I invite you to take a nice deep breath in. And sigh that breath out, letting something go. Then prepare to begin. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, place your hands at your heart center. On your inhale, interlace your fingers, lengthen and extend through your index finger, reaching towards the sky. And take another deep breath in, lengthening through the sides of the body. And as you exhale, lean to your right. On your inhale, return to center, and exhale, lean to your left. We'll do that again. Inhale to center and exhale over. Inhale, center, and exhale, and lean. And one more time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale back to center. And as you exhale, turn your palms to face back and interlace your fingers behind you, lifting your heart, lifting your eyes. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, hinging forward at the hips, taking the heart forward, walking your hands in front of you as you surrender your heart and your head to the earth, to this practice, to our intention to surrender and to let go. Bending your elbows here, press your palms together, allow your head to rest on the ground. Elbows are bent here as you press down through the ground, through your elbows, creating space at the back of your heart. And pressing your palms together, pressing your elbows down, taking a nice deep breath in. And deep breath out. And release your fingertips to the ground. And walk your hands over to one side, rising up through the palms of the hands, rooting down through the fingertips, keeping the sit bones connected to the earth. And deep breath in. And deep breath out. And on your inhale, walk your fingers to center and over to the other side. Rooting down into your sit bones, lengthening through the arms, the fingertips, lengthening the breath. And then walking your hands back to center and taking another deep breath in here. And as you exhale, connect to your core, pelvic floor, lower belly as you gently round yourself up and out of your forward bend. And on your inhale, let the elbows lead as you reach up to the sky. And as you exhale, plant your fingertips to the ground. On your inhale, let that right elbow lead, reaching the fingertips to the sky, and take a lean over to one side. You can walk the fingertips out along the ground to give yourself a little more space. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then take that hand to the opposite knee for an easy twist here. Drawing the rib cage in, lifting through the pelvic floor, lower belly. Softening the eyes, the jaw. And take another deep breath in. And deep breath out. On your inhale, unwind, return to center, plant your fingertips to the ground. And on your inhale, let that left elbow reach to the sky. And walk your right hand out if you need to for an easy bend here. Softening through the elbow, softening through the shoulder, surrendering to the breath. And then take another deep breath in. And then deeper breath out. And placing your left hand on the opposite knee to move into a nice easy twist. As you inhale, allow this breath to expand into the rib cage. And as you exhale, maybe twist just a little further as you let something go. And then one more here, inhaling deeply. And exhaling completely. And inhale, gently unwind. Place the fingertips on the ground. And as you inhale, lift your heart, lift your eyes. And as you exhale, gently round, you can place your hands on your knees. And on your inhale, return to a neutral spine. And let's move to our hands and knees. So take a moment to set your foundation here. Find the fingertips nice and grounded. You can tuck your toes and then spread those fingertips out as you place the heels of your hands on the ground. Toes can be tucked here, lightly pressing into the balls of your feet as you inhale and lengthen through the spine. Heart and eyes lift, tail lifts. And as you exhale, connect to your core, gently rounding into your cat pose. And continue here for several cycles. Just follow your breath. Allowing your thoughts to come and go. Remaining present in this moment with awareness. Allowing your breath to guide the movement. And inviting your breath to go with that flow. And one more here, taking your time. And at the end of this exhalation, release your toes, widen your knees apart, and sit back into a wide child's pose. Surrendering your heart and your head to the earth, allowing your breath to flow through your spine. Deep breath in. Deeper breath out. And letting something go. And taking one more deep breath in here. And as you exhale, engage pelvic floor, lower belly, and gently round up and out of your child's pose. And on your inhale, allow the elbows to lead, reaching to the sky. As you exhale, we'll come to twist here, bringing fingertips in front of you and behind you. And deep breath in. And deep breath out. On your inhale, elbows lead, reaching to the sky. And as you exhale, twist the other way. Easy breath in. And easy breath out. On your inhale, unwind, elbows lead, reaching fingertips to the sky. And as you exhale, place your hands to heart center. Place your fingertips on the ground. Walk your knees back in beneath your hips. Tuck your toes and rise up into your downward facing dog. And now just take a moment here, surrendering your head to the earth as you walk out the feet and the toes. Lifting through the lower belly to support your low back spine. Maybe step your feet a bit wider than hip distance apart. Turn the toes in, heels out. And lean your weight over into one foot, stretching into the outer edge of that foot. And shifting over to the other side. And back to center. And step your feet in, hip distance apart. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, step your feet in towards your hands. And meet yourself here in a standing forward bend. Allowing the knees to bend, allow the crown of the head to surrender towards the earth. Should be nice and comfortable here. Backs of the hands are resting on your mat. Releasing any tension in the wrist joints. And on your next breath in, press and root down into the earth as you bring the fingertips to your shins, coming into a nice long line here through the spine. Now we're not looking up. We don't want to bend here at the back of the neck. So try to keep the back of the neck nice and long. And as you exhale, soften the knees and fold. And deep breath in, bend your knees a little deeper. As you exhale, press the earth away to rise. On your inhale, press the shoulders down, elbows lead as you reach to the sky. And on your exhale, press your hands to heart center. I'll take a step forward if you need some space behind you. Prepare for some sun salutations just to get the body warm and the breath flowing. So in your inhale, release your arms to your sides. And as you exhale, press your palms to your heart. Inhale, reaching to the sky. And exhale, soften, surrender, and bow. On your inhale, lift through the pelvic floor, lower belly, extend, halfway lift. And as you exhale, plant your hands to the earth and step back to your downward facing dog. Deep breath in. On your exhale, release your knees to the earth and sit back into your child's pose. Inhale here when you're ready. And as you exhale, wave up into a supported plank pose. Maintaining that connection to your core as you breathe into the ribs. And as you exhale, release hips, heart, and head to the earth. On your inhale, press the pubic bone down, wave up into a low cobra. We'll keep it low here for this first one. And as you exhale, wave the heart down. Press and rise to your hands and knees and return to your child's pose. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, rise to your hands and knees. Tuck your toes and find your find your downward facing dog here. Give the head a little shake. Check in. And when you're ready, step your feet forward. Meet yourself here in your standing forward bend. Feet parallel. And on your inhale, lengthen and lift halfway. Exhale, release your hands to the earth. Inhale, bend your knees deeply. And exhale, press the earth away to rise. You're engaging through the core. You're pressing into the ground, rooting to rise. Elbows lead on that inhale, reach to the sky. And on your exhale, press your palms to your heart center. Inhale, release your arms to your sides. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach your hands to the sky. And exhale, surrender to the flow. On your inhale, lengthen and lift halfway. Exhale, hands to the earth, step back to your downward facing dog. Deep breath in. And exhale, release your knees to the earth and sit back to your child's pose. Inhale when you're ready. And on your exhale, rise to your hands and knees and into your supported plank pose. Engage the core, breathing into the ribs. And exhale, release hips, heart, and head. Press the pubic bone down. On your inhale, wave up a little higher now, keeping the elbows slightly bent. And as you exhale, wave back down. Press and rise to your hands and knees. Tuck your toes and move into your downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And step your feet forward. Go move your hands back towards your feet, meeting yourself here in the standing forward bend. Knees are slightly bent. And on your inhale, connect to the pelvic floor as you lengthen halfway. Exhale, soften and fold. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, root to rise. Press the earth away. Connect to the pelvic floor as you rise up. Inhale, elbows lead, reach to the sky. And on your exhale, press your palms to your heart center. Inhale, release your arms to your sides. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, surrender and fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, hands to the earth. Step back to your downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Exhale, release your knees to the earth and sit back to your child's pose. Inhale. And then exhale, rise to your plank pose. This can be a full plank if you want to. And on your exhale, release hips, heart, and head. And inhale into your cobra. Maybe take it a little higher. And exhale, wave it down. Rise to your hands and knees. Tuck your toes. And downward facing dog. Take a moment, connect to your breath. And walk your feet in. Set your foundation here, standing forward bend. And on your inhale, lengthen and lift halfway. Exhale, fold back down. And inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, root to rise. Inhale, elbows lead, reaching to the sky. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, release your arms. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take a moment to remember your intention. Inhale, reaching to the sky. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen, lift halfway. Exhale, fingertips to the ground. Step back to your downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Exhale, knees to the earth. And sit back to child's pose. Deep breath in. Use your exhale to prepare to rise to your plank pose. Again, this can be a supported plank or it can be a full plank. Take another breath. Then use that exhale to release hips, heart, and head to the earth. Press the pubic bone down. Inhale, wave into your cobra. And exhale, wave it down. Rise to your hands and knees and downward facing dog. And deep breath in. Maybe a lion's breath here. Exhale, surrender. Good. Take another breath here. And as you exhale, release your knees to the earth and sit back into your child's pose. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, rise to your hands and knees and into your plank pose. On your exhale, release hips, heart, head. Press the pubic bone down. Inhale, wave up. Exhale, wave the heart down. And rise to your hands and knees and downward facing dog. And take a breath here. And step your feet forward, arriving in your standing forward bend. Inhale, lengthen halfway. And exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your knees deeply. Exhale, press the earth away to rise. Inhale, press the shoulders down as you reach up to the sky. And exhale, hands to heart center. On your inhale, release your arms to your sides and just take a moment here. Connect to your breath. Connect to your foundation. Remember your intention. When you're ready, take a deep breath in. On your exhale, press your hands to your heart. Inhale, reaching to the sky. And as you exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen, lift halfway. As you exhale, bring your fingertips to the ground and reach your right foot back behind you. Bring the whole foot to the ground here. You're going to rotate that leg out slightly so your toes are turning out. Front foot is grounded. Fingertips are on the floor. On your inhale, lengthen through the spine a little bit more. Now as you exhale, gather all your strength through the ground. Pelvic floor, lower belly to rise. Press the shoulders down, elbows lead into your warrior one. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. We'll stay here for just a few more breaths. Feeling the strength of your legs, the strength of your foundation, the lightness of your being. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, move to your warrior two. Gazing lightly over the fingertips. Good. Take another couple of breaths here. On your next breath in, take that back arm, tuck it behind you, and stretch and reach over the ear, lengthening through the waist. On your next breath in, straighten that front leg, hinging here at the hips as you reach through the fingertips and bring the hand to the leg or to a block or to the ground. Reaching up to the sky. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then release the fingertips to the ground. And you're going to bend the front knee. Bring the back knee to the ground to move into your lunge. On your inhale, lengthen that front leg. And on your exhale, return to your lunge. And then inhale, elbows lead, reaching to the sky. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, surrender here, releasing your fingertips to the ground, and step the front foot back into your supported plank pose. Exhale, release hips, heart, and head. Press the pubic bone down, inhale, wave up. And exhale, wave down. We'll do two more of those. Inhale, allow the back of the heart to lead. Exhale, allow the front of the heart to lead. One more time. On your next exhalation, rise to your hands and knees. Sit back into a child's pose here. And turn the palms to face upward. Taking this time to surrender to the moment. Letting go of judgment or expectation. Remembering to let go of control. And to surrender to the breath. And take one more inhale and exhale here. And at the end of your exhalation, turn your palms to face the ground. Rise back up to your hands and knees and into your downward facing dog. And then step your feet forward. And inhale, lengthen, and lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your knees deeply. And exhale, root to rise. Stay connected to the core. Inhale, elbows, wrists, fingers. And exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Inhale, release your arms to your sides. And exhale to your heart. Inhale to the sky. And exhale, bend and fold. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the earth, and step your left foot back behind you. You're rotating that leg out here at the hip. Toes are turned out slightly, bending that front knee perhaps a bit more as you inhale and lengthen your spine. Now root to rise. You want to connect to the feet here. Press the earth as you roll up and rise. Inhale, elbows lead, reaching to the sky. Soften through the shoulders, soften through the eyes. And take another deep breath in. And deep breath out. And open to your warrior two. Rooted and grounded, connected to the earth. Good. Maybe another full breath here. And on your next inhale, tuck that back arm behind you, stretching over the ear. Good. And on your next inhale, straighten that front leg. Reach, reach, reach with the fingertips, hinging here at the hips. Bring the hand to the leg, to the knee, to the ground, to a block. Whatever works for you here. You can look down, or you can look up. And deep breath in. And deep breath out. And release the fingertips to the ground. And bend that front knee as you bring the back knee to the floor. On your inhale, lengthen that front leg. And exhale, return to your lunge. And use that inhale to rise up, elbows, wrists, fingers. Deep breath in. And exhale, release, hands to the earth. Take that front foot, move it back, and move into your plank pose. Take another breath here. And as you exhale, release hips, heart, and head. Wave up into your cobra. Inhale. And exhale, release. And 2 more. On this next exhalation, rise to your hands and knees and into your child's pose. Turn the palms to face upward. Surrendering the head to the earth. At the end of your next exhalation, rotate the palms to the ground. Rise once again to your hands and knees and downward facing dog. And deep breath in. Maybe a lion's breath here. Exhale. And step your feet in towards your hands. Find your standing forward bend. On your inhale, lengthen and lift halfway. And exhale, fold. Inhale, soften the knees. And exhale, press the earth away as you roll up to rise. Shoulders press down as the elbows continue reaching to the sky. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, release your arms to your sides. Take this moment to check in. Sensing your feet on the ground. Sensing your spine lengthening. Sensing the breath as it flows in and out with ease. When you're ready, take a deep breath in. On your exhale, press your palms to your heart center. And with your right knee, just lift that right knee up in the air, coming into your stork pose. You can circle the ankles. Good. And then take this knee out and into your tree pose. Now this can be high tree or low tree. Pressing the foot into the leg and the leg into the foot, so there's that equal tension or resistance against each other. You can also mirror that with your hands. So feel the heels of your hands pressing together. Feel the knuckles and the fingertips pressing together. And deep breath in. And deep breath out. And then return to your mountain pose. And let's sit back into a fierce pose. Feet parallel. Sending the sit bones back behind you. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. On your inhale, press the earth away. Let the elbows lead. Shoulders press, shoulders press, shoulders press. And exhale, hands to heart center. And let's move to the other side. Left knee lifts in front. Circle that ankle, point and flex. And then take this knee out to the side and plant your foot into your leg. Pressing your palms together, pressing that foot into the leg. Allowing the breath to flow. And taking another deep breath in. And then deep breath out. And then release the foot to the ground, coming into your mountain pose, and sit back into your fierce pose. Not allowing the head to drop down, so keep the heart lifted, the eyes lifted, knees in line with the toes. We'll take a deep breath in. Deep breath out, maybe sink a little deeper. And as you inhale, press the earth away, elbows lead, shoulders press. Reaching to the sky. And exhale, hands to your heart. On your inhale, release your arms to your sides. And take a breath here. And exhale, hands to your heart center. On your inhale, reach up. And exhale and fold. Inhale, lengthen and lift halfway. And exhale, fingertips to the ground, step your feet back. On your exhale, release your knees to the earth and sit back to your child's pose. Here we'll walk our fingertips over to the right. Walk your hands through center and send your fingertips over to the left. Returning your fingertips to center, sitting back for another breath. And as you exhale, rise once again to your hands and knees and supported plank or full plank pose. As you exhale, release hips, heart, head, and extend your arms out like a T. And we'll take the right hand, place it beneath the right shoulder, bend the right knee, and open that right hip. And just allow your head to rest on the floor here. And take a moment to breathe. Breathing into the shoulder, dissolving any tension that you may discover. Your next exhalation, release to the ground once again. Extend your arms out. And then changing sides, we'll take the left hand beneath the left shoulder, bend the left knee, and open. And placing that left foot directly behind you, rotating that right arm and shoulder open. Allowing your breath to move into any tight areas. and inviting these areas to melt as you exhale. On your next exhalation, release, return to your belly, to your chest. And then take your hands behind you and interlace your fingers. Palms are facing in towards each other. Legs are together behind you. Root down through the pubic bone. And as you inhale, slide the knuckles down the sacrum as you lift your heart, lift your eyes. Deep breath. And as you exhale, release your heart, your head to the earth. And press yourself up to your hands and knees. Here we'll tuck the toes once again, and as you inhale, lift your heart, your eyes, your tail. And exhale, round into your cat. And again, continue to follow the breath here. Last one. And on your inhale, return to a neutral spine. You can release the toes here. And on your inhale, take that right arm and just reach up to the sky, looking up. And as you exhale, slide that arm through underneath, reaching on a slight diagonal here, really tucking that shoulder down and away from the ear. Allow the whole head to rest on the floor here, and maybe walk the fingertips out through that left hand. And remaining in this nice twist, we're just going to sit back into a child's pose. So just take this twist with you as you sit back towards your heels. And on your inhale, unwind. Return to your child's pose. And on your exhale, return to your hands and knees. And moving to the other side, on your inhale, reach to the left hand and sweep under, reaching on that slight diagonal here, coming to rest on that shoulder, the side of your head, and walking the right hand away from the crown of your head. Breathing here. Surrendering to sensation, even if there is discomfort or unease. And on your next exhale, you're going to take this twist with you and sit back into a twisted child's pose. And when you're ready to unwind, simply let go and return to your child's pose. And now bring the palms of the hands together. Bend your elbows and press your palms down, press your palms together as you press your elbows down into the ground, surrendering the head to the earth, creating space here at the back of your heart. And taking this time to breathe, to surrender, and to let go. And one more breath in. And breath out. And release your hands to the ground and roll yourself up and out of your child's pose. Let's come around now to the front of our mat. Give yourself some room to roll backwards, and we'll take a breath in. And as you exhale, connect to your pelvic floor, lower belly. We're just going to roll back halfway, holding on, or you can let go, but don't go back yet. On your inhale, come back. And on your exhale, pelvic floor, lower belly, roll back. And again, inhale. And exhale. Two more. Last one. And this one will take us all the way down. And once you've landed, extend through your arms, your legs, fingers and toes. And as you exhale, hug both knees into your belly. You can stir the knees around. And then open the arms wide, palms face upward. Release your knees to one side. And we'll just take 5 or so deep breaths here. When you're ready to change sides, simply bring your knees back in and exhale to the other side. to transition. Bring your knees back in. Squeeze yourself into a ball. Bring your head up. And release once again to the ground. And place your feet on the ground. Feet flat, parallel, hip distance apart. Arms resting by your sides. And on your inhale, just allow the pelvis to gently tilt forward. And as you exhale, connect to your pelvic floor, lower belly. Press your hips up into the air and reach your arms up and back behind you. Take a breath here. And as you exhale, come back down one vertebra at a time. Take the arms along the body. Allow them to rest on the floor as you inhale. Tilt the pelvis again. And exhale, pelvic floor, lower belly, engage through the core. And lift the hips up, reach back. Stay here and breathe. And then exhale, return one vertebra at a time. Inhale one more time, tilt the pelvis forward. And exhale, reverse. Keep exhaling as you lift and reach up and back. Stay here as you breathe in. Stay here as you breathe out. Another full breath. And on your next inhale, lift your heels away from the ground. Keep your arms where they are. And exhale, come down through the spine, one vertebra at a time. Once you've landed, let's cross the right ankle over the left knee and bring that left knee in. You can reach your right arm in between the legs and interlace your fingers here around that knee. Take a breath. And release the foot to the ground. Uncross. Left ankle over right knee. Bring the right knee in. And exhale, release. And bring the feet to the ground. Separate your feet the width of your mat. Allow your knees to rest together. Allow your arms to rest by your sides with your palms facing up. Allow your breath to flow in and out with ease as you surrender to the earth and let go. If it's comfortable for you to release your legs to the ground, you can go ahead and extend your legs out. And before we move into a few moments of silence, I invite you to take a deep breath in and tense and squeeze your feet, your hands, your legs, your arms, your hips, your shoulders, your face. Through the nose, breathing out, release, and let go. Surrendering now to the present moment. Surrendering the weight of your body to the breath, to the earth. Surrendering all thought and sensation. Surrendering what came before this moment. Surrendering expectations of what's to come. Surrendering to the stillness within. Remaining here for as long as you like. And when you feel ready to rise, if you're ready to rise with me now, you can inhale and extend, reaching through your arms, your legs, your fingers, your toes, hugging your knees into your belly. Then roll yourself over to one side and press yourself up to rise. And coming to return to your comfortable seat at the center of your mat. Acknowledging the effects of this practice on your body, your heart, your mind, and your spirit. And taking a moment to acknowledge anything that you would like to let go of, to not carry it back into your day with you. With a deep breath in, acknowledging your intention to let go. And with a deep breath out, release. And taking this attitude of surrender back into your day with you. The Divine Light in me honors and bows to the divine light in you.